Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. Today, where political science is being taken by board, you are badly hit because of COVID-19 pandemic, but finally you managed it through digital platform and from the extra hard work and putting extra efforts. You memorized the notes, gone through the books, and now you are fully prepared. You must remain determined and confident that I will crack the examination with nice percentage of marks. Dear students, today we are dealing with a so simple thing that is the spoken English and the written English. Just our English language has two forms, that is the spoken form and the written form. In a written form, you will be penalized if you write wrong, or we can say you write errorful things or grammatically unsound things, you will be penalized for that. For example, when you are replying to English questionnaire, there would be some grammatical things that would be asked, and you have to answer these things grammatically correct. Otherwise, you will be penalized for that. But in the spoken English, you will be never penalized. You have to just make others understand what you are saying. So two different forms are there. One is the spoken English, another is the written English. But the both in both the forms, if you speak English correctly, if you write English correctly, you are then a genius one, or you are a very nice person in terms of language. That students, English is a language that is spoken in the all the parts of the world, and your medium of instruction is English. Write down, you note down that your medium of instruction is English. Your social science book is what? That is simple in English. Your science book is in English. Your mathematics is in English. That means your medium of instruction is English. So you should have control you over the English in both the forms, whether it is a written form or it is a spoken form. No doubt, some people say a person speaking English is a learned one. This never matters. A language, even boatmen can speak. Or we can say the persons who are doing guidance to tourists in Gulmarg and Pahalgam speak English. One, this does not mean they are learned persons, but you should be in possession of the language, English language, because sometimes you move abroad to Arab countries, to United States, and there is only one language that is universally spoken, that is the English. For that, you have to learn English well so that you can speak English well. For speaking English, you have to constantly speak with your friends, with your relatives, within your society so that you can get it well. Mostly people say that language is never taught, it's got. Yes, when you discuss things in English, many a times or constantly you will get it. Because you might have watched the person who are guiding the tourists in Gulmarg or Pahalgam have never gone to the school, but they are interacting with the people. So they have learned by the interaction, by discussion. You can learn this thing. A student, sometimes it is considered that the English speaking one and one who speaks English fluent is considered to be a superior man, never a superior person. But you should be in possession of many languages. If you are moving abroad for studies or for some business, you need to be have more than one or three languages, or possibly you should be multilingual. Dear students, but the important thing is that your books are written, your medium of instruction is English, so you should know English. If you are doing post graduation post graduation, you are doing MPhil, you are doing PhD, and you have studied English from right from first primary to PhD, and you should speak it well, and you should write it well. If you have studied English book right from, or the English language right from the first primary to the PhD level, you should speak and write it well. So you should be in possession of the this language, because it is the universally accepted language and it is universally spoken language. If you go to Ab Arab Emirates, or we can say you go Makkah, Medina for Hajj, there is only one language that is dominantly spoken, that is Arabic. And even there are the persons who speak English well, and you can communicate the things well if you are in possession of the English language. So, dear students, it is not a craze to have English, uh, and you speak English always, but you should learn it well. You should speak it well. And sometimes we talk in awkward manner with our friends, with our relatives, and we are labeled as uncivilized, because often people say he's not talking in a genuine way, and they call us uncivilized, or they call us uncivilized. Simply, if you speak English not well, you will be called uncivilized in speaking manner. Dear students, remember, if you are speaking or you are not speaking English well, this does not mean you are not a literate, or you are not a learned person. A person who never knows English could be a very good scientist. A person who never speaks a English word is a very good engineer. But important thing, you should learn things. eh, because it is often it's said that an average person should have the vocabulary of 20,000 words to speak well. But I'm saying you should have only 6,000 to 500 words in your possession, or even 2,000 words in your possession. You should speak well. You should know the usage of these words. You can speak, just you have to interact your friends. When you are interacting with your friends, you should speak English, and with in the family you should speak English. You can you can easily learn it. Just when a child born in our family, we talk with him in Urdu or in English, and he automatically catches that language, or she catches that language. So English is a language that can be caught by interaction, constant interaction. But important thing is that you have to get it uh, by many tries, or you can say that finally you have to get it, because your all books are written in it. Your medium of instruction is English, so that you may not find any difficulty in learning the things well. Hope you will act upon this advice, and will start interacting with the people in English language and other language too. And you should preserve your own language, that is the Kashmiri Urdu. And this is the real essence, or this is the humanity, when you are preserving your own culture and language. Thanks. Be blessed.